shadow that wears you. It was just another night shift in the dim-lit corridors of St. Mary's Hospital when I first heard the prophecy. As a night nurse, I've grown accustomed to the whispers of the dying, their final words often lost to the stillness of the night. But when Mrs. Andrews, a frail woman with eyes that seemed to pierce the veil between worlds, grabbed my wrist with surprising strength, her voice barely a rasp, she uttered something that chilled me to the bone. Beware the shadow that follows, for it wears your face. I brushed it off at first as another rambling of a mind slipping away, but as the hours ticked by, the hospital seemed to close in around me. The fluorescent lights flickered more than usual, casting eerie shadows that danced along the walls. My reflection in the glass doors appeared to linger a moment too long, eyes following me with an intensity that felt almost predatory. Sleep-deprived and on edge, I dismissed it as fatigue playing tricks on me until I noticed the figure in the CCTV footage. Reviewing the monitors, I saw it, a shadowy figure that mirrored my every move, always a few steps behind, lurking just out of sight. I felt a cold sweat trickle down my spine as I rewound the footage, desperate for an explanation. My heart pounded in my chest when I noticed the timestamp. Each appearance coincided with the exact time Mrs. Andrews had whispered her prophecy. The realization hit me like a freight train. This was no ordinary shadow. It was an omen. Desperation clawed at me as I confronted the figure in the empty corridors, heart racing as I called out into the void. And then, it stepped into the light, a grotesque mimicry of myself, eyes hollow and void. It smiled, a twisted, knowing grin, as it dissipated into the air, leaving behind a whisper that echoed through the halls. You cannot escape what you are destined to become. My pulse thundered in my ears as I realized the truth. Whatever fate Mrs. Andrews had foreseen, it was already set in motion, and I was powerless to stop it.